Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Soft Commodities report covering wheat, corn, soybeans and cocoa today. The wheat market we see in front here is the July Chicago wheat, and it appears that we're very close to the top of the third wave. Now in this third wave here, I can see that we have 5 waves in the third wave. So I know that we're near a top here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So we're very close. Yes, it can push up into the 600 there. There's a bit of a finishing line. That's fine. The wave 4 here, that's the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree tucked in here. So it's viable that the market can move up into the space and then back into this little area through here, but we're still looking for wave 5 up into 620 area roughly, maybe even higher, and this wave 5 will be part of wave 3 here. So then we've got wave 4, so we can expect an ABC correction across the 600 here and then up for wave 5. So still a long way to go yet, but this wave 1, wave 2, then wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right in the middle, 1, 2 here. So in here is the strongest part of the structure that we're going to see. That means that we're in wave 3 of intermediate degree, wave 3 of minor degree, and then wave 3 of minute degree. So what we're seeing here is not what we're going to see next, okay? But this market will creep higher. I suppose this is a nice sort of example here. In wave 1 here, we can see wave 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here. So in the same instance, this wave 3 here is this wave 3 here. So we're going to go through a series of topping processes up into this area through here. It's still worthy to hold long, but yeah, that's how it is. The next market is the corn market. So July corn as well. Here, starting on the daily chart here. Essentially, in a nutshell, we're looking from B to C up through to here. We're looking for 5 waves. We're looking for the same length as this move here. This is probably the minimum situation. This could probably go a lot higher. I need to see if this is actually a wave C or wave 3 here. So, but it doesn't really sort of concern us at the moment. Our main job here is to track 5 waves up. And if we look on the 2-hour chart, say, to get a better view of this, and I need to expand that out, of course, and this is what we're looking at here. So we're ignoring this particular spike here, wave 1 and 2 here, and then we're moving up into wave 3 here. And in wave 3, we're looking for 5 waves. So we've got wave 1 and 2 here, and we're looking for wave 3 here. Wave 4, we'll pull back to wave 4 of 1 lesser degree. And it may get a bit complicated here, you know what wave 4s are like sometimes, and then wave 5 up here for wave 3, then wave 4, then wave 5 here. So still plenty of trending going on here, so continue to hold long. And soybeans is much the same as well. July soybeans. Okay, so here we're a little bit more advanced in the structure, but all good. So we're looking at wave 1 and 2 here from the low, and then we've been counting to the upside. Now I'm a bit of a conservative counter. I always take the lowest possible movement rather than looking at the max. Now couple of points here is that the count that I've got from wave 2 to wave 3 or to wave 5 here may be incorrect, okay? But I don't think that it actually matters for the time being, because either way, whatever the count is, and I wouldn't be too far wrong, but whatever the count is that we will see a correction across here, and we're seeing the classic trading levels pattern where we have the arrival, the reaction, the first high above the level, and then we have the A, the B, and the C correction here. So that's what we're in at the moment. So it might be very simple ABC, or it might get rather complicated. I think we can have a look at some of the previous patterns here to get some sort of fingerprint and understanding of what we could be looking at here. But 1 is the strongest number in the market, and you know it's going to be a sticky number, and we expect a correction across here. So if you're long, then either stay out or look to buy back in around these lows around here to build your position up, and then obviously build it up on top of 1,000 here again as well. Okay, so it's going to be a bit tricky in here. So the main point is not to get sort of too emotionally involved in it as such. But if you're long in this market, look to pick another one up at 980 sort of area here, and then another position above the 1,000 once we get into it over this side. The cocoa market, not a great deal of change in the September contract. We don't want the September, excuse me. We want this one here. Okay, now the main point here is that from wave 4 here, we've got a nice clean wave 1 here, not a problem. Wave A, wave B, and wave C here is a bit of a guess, but I think that fits quite nicely because we can see a nice strong third wave here. We were looking for the 4th wave, which we've got, and then we were looking for the 5th wave. Now the 5th wave, because the extension's in the 3rd wave here, then wave 1 and wave 5 can be roughly the same length. So last time we spoke, I was calling this in for the high here. I probably mentioned that it could probably go higher and all the rest of it, but not that it sort of matters that much in the sense, because we can expect from wave 4 to wave 5 here, we can expect a correction. So this market can even probably go a bit higher, but I would expect it to fail to find support on this top of group 1 here, and looking for a correction here. So yes, it could go higher through here, but we are looking for a correction. I just want to go back to this other chart here. Just bear with me a second. This chart here is a weekly chart, and I don't have it labeled as such, but yeah, so what we're sort of looking for here is we're looking for a to be sold off at these highs here. I probably need to go and sort of work this a little bit further, because currently up here we've got 1 and 2, and looking for the top of the 3rd wave here. Then we'll have a 4th, and we'll have a 5th, and then we'll have an A and a B and a C here. I need to do some more work on this, but that's what we're looking for, and probably won't even pull back this far as well. As such, yeah, so yeah, I just need to do a bit more work on this. I need to find out, try and figure out what we've actually got in here. But the other main point here is that we're in a very strong bull market for cocoa, because we've got this wave 2 here, then wave 1 here, and this will be wave 2 here, simple and sharp, and then we're looking for higher ground here as well. So yeah, so this 5 wave structure up here would eventually just be a wave 1 here again, and then a wave 2 here, but I wouldn't, it may not even pull back this far. That's what I need to sort of do a bit of homework on. Alrighty, cheers.